Hello, it's Wednesday, November 30th, and I'm Natalie Woods with your MaxiForex Daily News. The US dollar remained mostly unchanged versus the other majors. Consumer confidence increased by the most in more than 8 years and fueled risk appetite, whilst the EU continued struggling with its bailout fund plan, lowering optimism. Wall Street ended on a mixed note as the Nasdaq declined by 0.47% and the Dow Jones gained by 0.28%. Crude oil rose by 1.31%, closing at $99.50 a barrel. Gold increased by 0.19% and finished at $1,714 an ounce. The euro remained unchanged versus the US dollars as investors were puzzled regarding the euro's direction. The EU finance ministers decided to pass the next fund aid to Greece at the amount of 8 billion euros. Speculations rose that the EU will not be able to expand its bailout fund to $1 trillion, which lowered expectations from the euro. The euro-dollar has been struggling around the 1.3300 level over the past day, and the momentum continues to be negative for the euro. The next support level on the 1-hour chart is located at the 1.3270 level, and breaking below this level will probably lead the pair towards the 1.32 level. Overall, the euro-dollar traded with a low of 1.3294 and with a high of 1.3442. The euro-dollar last traded at 1.3329. The British pound gained versus the US dollar after stronger HPI figures were released. Nationwide, HPI beat the forecast with 0.4% versus the expected minus 0.1%, and net lending to individuals came out better at $1.3 billion versus the expected $1 billion. As long as the pound dollar is trading above the 1.5500 level, the pound is bullish. If the pair breaks down below the support level at 1.5450, we'll probably see the pair declining towards 1.5200. Overall, the pound dollar traded with a low of 1.5487 and with a high of 1.5656. The pound dollar last traded at 1.5595. The yen finished unchanged versus the euro and the US dollar and weakened versus the pound. Japanese retail sales came out stronger at 1.9% versus the expected 0.7%. The US dollar Japanese yen's trend became positive after breaking the 77.50 level, and as long as the pair is trading above this level, the US dollar continues to be bullish. Overall, the US dollar Japanese yen traded with a low of 77.62 and with a high of 77.99. The US dollar Japanese yen last traded at 77.89. The Canadian dollar gained slightly versus the US dollar as oil strengthened following higher consumer confidence in the US. As long as the pair is trading above the 1.0280 level, the US dollar's momentum is still positive. The next resistance level on the 1-hour chart is located at 1.0380, and breaking this level will probably cause the pair to rise towards the 1.0450. Overall, the US dollar CAD traded with a low of 1.0259 and with a high of 1.0352. The US dollar CAD last traded at 1.0323. Thank you for joining us today. For more information, please visit us at MaxiForex.ru for all your online trading needs. I'm Natalie Woods, wishing you a happy trading.